Howdy, this is Ranger, self-appointed water parks correspondent. Today we're here in Round Rock, Texas, just north of Austin, to check out the all-new Kalahari Resort. This is the fourth Kalahari to open. It is the largest as far as the square footage of the indoor water park goes. I'm going to show you everything there is to see and do here on opening weekend. There's a herd of elephants right in front of the building. This is a popular spot to take pictures. So here's the entrance to the indoor water park. This is, of course, the flagship attraction here. I really like this here. They've got the ceiling. It almost reminds me of a Fremont Street in Las Vegas. Let's go in and take a look. This is the entryway here. They've got some nice soothing music in the background you can hear. There's the changing rooms. And then the shop here has got all the different water stuff that you'll need. They've got shoes and swimming suits, whatever you need for your day at the water park. And then also the locker rentals are here. So those are the prices that we're rocking right now. So we'll show you most of the stuff there is to see in the water park. There will be a separate video showing in detail everything that there is in here, but we'll give you a quick rundown right now.
So the water park is massive by indoor water park standards, but at the same time it feels pretty compact. You're never more than 2 or 3 minute walk away from anything else. It says it's 223,000 square feet on the internet, which makes it the second largest in the world behind the one at American Dream. We'll start with the Splashdown Safari. This is an interactive water play area, and there's some pretty decent slides on it as well. Here's a whole backside of the playground area. Probably the most thrilling slide in the park is this one. This is a body slide, and you go into this bowl, and there's a 7-foot deep pool at the bottom. So you really got to be able to swim your way out of here. Very strong positive G's when you enter the bowl and start spiraling around. The white and black here is a body slide. The purple slide is a 1 or 2 person tube slide with a couple of saucer turns. One of them goes outside. We got a couple of 4-person raft slides here as well. The green and purple and yellow one here has about a 50-foot drop up to this wall. This might be the most intense raft slide here. Very high speeds up and down the wall. You get a little bit of airtime. And then this orange one, I believe this is the one where it goes into a bowl. It's a 1 or 2 person slide. And then we also have another one up there, which we can't really see. It's another 4-person raft slide. So this pool up here has several basketball hoops. I really like the rock work here, and these slides shoot you into this giant pool.
We decided to take a break from the water slides here. We're here at the grotto. This is an outdoor and also an indoor bar. We'll show you the indoor side once we're done with our drinks. All right, so here's the drink menu at the bar. Mine is the Island Berry Runner here. Right there you can see several different kinds of fruit-flavored liquors. And so what do we got here?
This is the Kalahari Flame.
Signature drink.
Signature drink. It's delicious. Very sweet.
All right. And what do we have here?
I've got the raspberry mudslide, which has ice cream in it, and raspberry puree. It's delicious and tastes like nostalgia.
Sounds great. And what do we got here?
I got the Cat 5 Hurricane. It's really citrusy, really tasty, and quite sweet, but delicious.
So the menu has 2 sides. There's the frozen drinks on this side we just showed you. Then on the other side are all the drinks that are on the rock. So this area by the bar is an adults only area. There's also a pool out here. I wanted to show you this adults only pool. Here's the indoor section of the grotto. Got some of these nice effects on the walls here. There's some of these caves. There's some seating over there, and then the main bar inside, and some TVs over there. A very nice little indoor section here. Just one more angle from the inside of the grotto.
The Surfari is a flow rider. It's a full-size standard model. They reference both the bodyboard and the surfboard, although I haven't seen any surfing today. Oh look, all the employees are out there looking like they're gonna do it. Maybe I'll get some footage of these guys here. I really like these. It's a challenge to get started, and you can learn and try to do tricks as you go. Certainly a staple of all of the Kalahari resorts. So the opposite corner from this slide complex, there's another mega slide complex over here. And we'll start with the orange and purple slides. These are mat racer slides. And then you can see they have these at the end here. I like these, it tells you what time you got and the place. Very nice. And so then at the top, you can see there's a couple of body slides. One of them has a drop box entry slide, and the other is just a steep body slide. But there's also two 4-person raft slides up there. 2 to 4 people can ride on these slides. One features saucer turns, and the other has a tornado element, like an enclosed tornado bowl. Actually most of the funnel, but it's outside. So here's a wave pool. This one isn't particularly big or deep. I think it's only 4 or 5 feet at the deepest part. And there's a giant screen here behind it. They play music videos during the day. I suppose they probably use this for special events too. There's a few dining and drinking options here inside the water park. The Cracked Coconut is the main bar. And then the Zulu Grill. This is actually inside. It's enclosed. So we'll go ahead and take a look here. So we'll start with the drinks here. There's serve your own Pepsi and ices. And you can see the menus up here. Let's see what they've got here. There's some pizzas. And I think the other side looks like it's the same stuff over there. So there's several cabanas here at the park. Several of them are like this. This is a pretty standard one here. You can get your own hot tub, a big screen TV, a bunch of towels. Very nice. So here's a Coral Cove. This is for the smallest of kids. Tico's Watering Hole has several attractions for younger kids. There's some splash pads, some swings. There's several slides along the back, and there's even a whole miniature lazy river here. Okay, now highlights from the water park. My favorite was the flow rider. It's always the flow rider. People who watch me already know that. How about you?
My favorite was the body slide with the funnel and the drop at the bottom. It was definitely great.
Yeah, it's a pretty intense slide there. Probably the most intense that they have here.
Yeah.
A couple more highlights from the water park here. Go ahead.
My favorite part was the lazy river. Honestly, it was better than I expected. It moved pretty quickly, and there were lots of shower features, and so it wasn't boring. I mean, it was enjoyable.
All right, very cool. Certainly don't want our lazy rivers to be boring here. How about you? You liked the wall slide, I remember?
No, it was in the far back left area. It really surprised you because it's all built outside, but it's a blue slide ride. 3 of us went on it, and there's just a really awesome drop and then a crazy wall ride for a little bit, and then it spits you back out in the main room. But it was a blast. The whole place was awesome.
Excellent. The indoor water park is, of course, the flagship attraction here, but not far behind is the Foolerys Adventure Park. Let's take a look. On the upper level, we have several different VR experiences. This one, you take a lightsaber here, and you swing. I guess it's sort of like Rock Band with lightsabers, I guess. There's a VR experience right here. This is an escape room. And then, of course, the giant basketball hoops over there. I think it's Connect 4 with basketball. This is all on the upper level. We're gonna go ahead and go down and look at some of the stuff on the lower level. So there's quite a bit to see and do here. I'm gonna make a separate video of this as well, but you can see there's climbing walls. There is a ropes course over there, a pretty big one in fact. There's actually 2 roller coasters in here as well. We'll give you a little bit better shot of this one, very interesting, and some flat rides around the park and a mini golf course. So the water park looks like it's going to be open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. most of the time. The arcade here is open before 10 a.m. and the arcade and some of the rides stay open past 10 p.m., probably 11 p.m. So there are a number of different ways that you can purchase tickets here. There is the all-inclusive wristband, and you can also do pay-per ride as well. So on the Screamin' Centipede roller coaster, this is a small roller coaster. On the front car, they have this wheel here. This actually spins all the way around. The mini golf course here looks fun as well. They have these LED lights. It's very colorful. It looks like the holes are relatively easy, but it looks fun.
The Deluxe Bar and Grill is down here as well. This is the place to get your fancy burgers, shakes, beers, fries, and onion rings and the like. Deluxe also has a full-size bowling alley. So this is the main entrance here. You walk in there and then you're greeted by this fountain. You got some hippo. This is very nice. So looking back towards the entrance, this is where you go to check in over there. There's plenty of seating here in the lobby. And then there's a lower level down here as well. So there's some water attractions down there and some more seating and a bar down there. So at the lower level of the lobby is the Wolbab Social. There's a bar that goes all the way around here, some TVs, and a pretty nice liquor selection. We decided to get some drinks at the main bar here. Pretty nice menu of some high-class cocktails. I got the raspberry wisp here. Very delicious drink. What do we have here?
This is their Manhattan. It is, as they call it, the perfect Manhattan.
All right.
An espresso martini, because I need to wake up. And it's vanilla vodka, Kahlua, and a fresh shot of espresso.
Yeah, it's very smooth taste.
And sweet.
Ginger ale.
And ginger ale. The Great Karoo Marketplace is also on the lower level. This is a buffet restaurant. Behind the lobby on the lower level is the outdoor water park section. There's a few pools out here, got some basketball hoops. There's another pool out here with the Zanzibar. And in this corner of the outdoor water park is Savannah Springs. There are 3 smaller water slides in here. There's some more basketball hoops. And then you can see there's some really small swings for very little kids. All right, this is the hotel room here. Of course, they give you the wristbands, which get you into the water park. Also, you can scan them to get into the rooms. So this is the deluxe room here. This is the cheapest of the rooms. This was about $250. It probably is going to cost you more than that depending on what time you go. This is kind of a opening special here. But there's some nice amenities. We do have elephant-shaped towel there.
So cute.
Very nice. So my friends are going to help me show off this room here. So we also have a refrigerator and a microwave. Very nice. Got a office desk here. The big flat screen TV, maybe 40 some inches on the TV
very
here.
Sleek and modern.
It really is.
So nice. So nice.
So nice.
Good choice of art.
Absolutely. Got a zebra. And then there's an elephant over here as well.
And we're literally across the street from Belle Diamond.
Yep, that's right. Right over there. And then the lobby is down there. The indoor water park is to our right. We'll give you a quick shot of the bathroom here. DrewTheIntern is, of course, the bathroom expert of In the Loop, so I want to give him his due here. Pretty standard. And so the amenities come in these bottles. It's a European-style body wash, shampoo. I actually prefer this style to the little bottles. I think this is a little bit more convenient. So yeah, nice hotel room at this brand new, beautiful resort. But one more thing I wanted to point out was there is a vault in the room, which is a nice little addition. Let's take a look at some of the dining and shopping locations here at the resort. We'll start with the Java Manjaro. This is right next to the entrance here. There's some coffee and some pastries here. A good spot to get something quick, a snack, or a nice breakfast. The most premium dining option here is a double cut steakhouse. It's running about $30 to $60 a person there, depending on what you order. And next door is the Red's Piano Bar. Might check this one out later if I can. And look at this. There's a bookshelf here. Go ahead and open that up. I thought this is pretty cool. That's actually the entrance to go in there. Very nice. So here inside Red's Piano Bar, snazzy little joint here. And I got the coolest drink. This is a cotton candy martini. They dump the liquor straight over the cotton candy. I'll show you a second of what it looks like to make there.
very cool, very sweet, and also a pretty stiff drink for what it is.
Sortino's is the Italian restaurant on site here. You can see what it looks like in there. There's also a gelato place. I'll show you in a second here. Look at this. It's a little Fiat.
It's open on the other side.
Oh, look at that. And you can actually get in the little Fiat. Very nice. So several of the signature restaurants have outdoor seating. So there's also gelato over here and cafe. Let's take you in to see what we've got there. Got some chips in the corner. Got several different kinds of gelato here. Some different options. Hello. They got coffees. And some fancier desserts here as well. Got some cookies. Some nice Italian options here. So we're eating dinner here at the Cinco Niños. We're here in Texas, so it seemed like the correct thing to do is to get the Texas tacos. Definitely looks very festive in here. Very colorful. Okay, so here's the menu. You can see several different appetizers, tacos, and look at this. There are 55 different kinds of tequila here. Amazing. Got the mariachi band in the background. You can see lots of different signature cocktails too. You can get the $48 margarita if that's what you want. Classic margaritas. We'll be showing you what we order. We ordered several of these craft and modern cocktails and margaritas here. All right, here's our appetizers and drinks here. I got the chili mango margarita. It's very good. It's reminiscent of the Mexican suckers that they have. The barbacoa nachos here are very good. Very tender meat. A nice variety of cheese and vegetables here on the chips. We're all very pleased with these here. What do we have here to drink?
This is a prickly pear margarita on the rocks. It's very delicious with a salt rim.
Very nice.
And even those who cannot drink are thought of. I'm pregnant and I was able to get a non-alcoholic IPA, which is delicious. And also the chips and salsa. The salsa has a really great deep roasted flavor, which we've all been really enjoying.
Yeah, definitely this is a step up from your typical red salsa you get at your neighborhood chain Mexican restaurant. What do we got over here?
The ultra refreshing basil cucumber fresca. It is delicious.
That sounds fancy.
Very much so.
All right, so we'll have our main dishes out here fairly soon. All right, going around the table here, I got the carne asada, the steak, very well seasoned, very good. What do we have here?
I've got carnitas tacos that are excellent. Really, I would have these every day.
Very nice.
Then I also have a fish taco. This is one of the better fish tacos that I've had. Not the best, but way far from the worst. Recommend.
Far from the worst. And these guys live in Austin here, so they know what good tacos taste like. What do we have here?
I got a chicken torta, and it is very fresh and crisp, and as you can see, a really generous portion size.
Yeah, very big. The screen is not really willing to
It's
capture
like,
that very
I
well. I
can't-
have a pretty big hand. You can kind of see. It's not very, very large. I would be surprised if she finishes this, even though she insisted that she was going to. All right, and what do we have here?
The mole poblano on a puffy corn tortilla. And they are very delicious. Mole is a chocolate sauce thing, right? Actually, very good. But the elotes, or street corn as they call it here, is top notch.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we just got our stuff here, and the street corn is almost all gone. So, almost like a cream corn, but certainly not what you get canned at the grocery store. There's a lot of flavor in there. So yeah, we're all pretty happy with our meals here. All right, so we were sharing entrees, and we had one more thought about this here.
So I've had a lot of moles, and usually they're too chocolatey, too strong in that flavor. This chicken poblano mole is the best one that I've ever had. I highly recommend that you try that out, even if you don't usually like mole.
All right, that's some pretty high praise right there. We got mascot here. The main gift store connected to the lobby is the Marrakesh Market. Let's go in and see what they've got. There's of course a lot of branded merchandise here. There's the snacks over there and a lot of the more traditional items you would expect in a resort, like your pharmacy and that stuff is over there. And so lots of different branded cups and mugs of every type here. Got some glasses. Got even some of these little snow globes. Look at that. So I did think these were interesting here. They have these espresso mugs. So you got a set of 4 that together in a rack. You can get your sweatshirts over here. Of course, your Kalahari branded clothing of every type. Get some bags. These are always nice too. You get a shirt that comes with a hat. And I think these are insulated right here. I don't think you would use that to actually use as a cup. I don't think they're selling this. And you got your cheerleader backpacks. You got some African items as well here. Some more artistic giraffes. And that's about what we have here. Alright, taking a look at the candy shop over here. There's jelly beans of all different flavors. And then we've got a bunch of candies.
Pre-wrapped, so it's COVID friendly.
That's right.
Great.
Pandemic friendly candy there. And ordinarily I think you would put it on the scale here, but now it's all in a bag. So they probably still have to measure it out anyway. So let's move on. There's the candy apples over here. $5. Several different kinds. We've got candies and chocolate, traditional here. We've got some of the more fancy items here. We've got macaroons, among other items. And these cake pops here are really good as well. They got fudge. And then ice cream over here. So you can see their prices up there. And then there's 2 whole separate containers here. They have all these flavors. And then they've got some more over here.
There's a number of interesting looking benches around the property. This one looks like an alligator.
So American Provisions here is Southern cooking. Got some barbecue sandwiches and some pecan pies, among other things, of course. So the Zach and Nana Kids Store. Good luck pronouncing that. Long A's, short A's, who knows? But as you might expect, lots of plush toys in here. Among other things, some kids' clothing. Good place to pick up some souvenirs on your way out. Candy. So the Adventure Club has interactive activities for your kids. And you can see they can make arts and crafts and stuff in here. Souvenirs to take home with them. Here's a list of activities they have here at the Adventure Club.
There's a fitness center on site for those who can't miss your workout. As you might expect, some modern equipment here, some nice TVs, some free weights in the back, and then they actually have towels over here as well.
There's also a spa here at the resort. It looks like there's an elevator that takes you directly there. I'm not going to go down there because I don't have business there, but if you like a relaxing massage on your vacation, you certainly have that option. Out in front of the hotel is something of a little park that you can walk through, and there's animals and trees out here. The new Kalahari is right across the street from the Dell Diamond. This is home of the AAA Round Rock Express, so if you're here in the summer and you want to see a baseball game, all you've got to do is walk over to the stadium across the street. I've been there to see a game before. It's a pretty nice stadium. So checking out the arts and entertainment district here. Amatuli, let's say. So there's a stage here. I'm sure that they have live music here and some sort of schedule. And then they have all these smaller places where they're selling crafts. This is a circular place that goes all the way around. So quite a bit of things to buy and to look at in here. There's a gallery back there. We'll go in there. And of course, a bar. Every place has got to have a bar. So here's a look at the gallery here. There's a lot of these African types of merchandise here. Kalahari Resorts, Texas. And some of the stuff that we saw in the other gift shop as well. But again, more of the artistic variety. Some statues over there. You could put up in your house if you like. At the backside of the resort, these two lions greet you to the convention center entrance. Convention center is over there, although there's not really much to see as far as what I can show in this video. So in the very back of the parking lot, I found these electric car charging stations. Pretty forward thinking of them. The backside of the building, this is the outdoor water park section. This is the special events barn. Doesn't look like it's finished yet. I'm sure they'll be hosting some small, exciting events for private groups in there. I think there's going to be some expansion in this area of the outdoor water park at some point in time. We've seen this at the other Kalahari resorts, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some large slide towers pop up here sometime down the road. If you are staying here, you have water park access the full day of check-in going until 3 p.m. of the day you check out. The front desk can give you your wristbands anytime on check-in day. Our room was immediately available at 10 a.m., but this will not always be the case. If you're not staying here, water park passes are $60 per person and combo passes with Foolerys are $100, but this is subject to change. Wrapping up here, the staff was very friendly and hospitable, often asking us how our stay was and if we needed any help. My friends didn't know what to expect from this visit, and they were impressed. They are even considering taking family from out of town here. A standard room sleeps up to 6, so the price is reasonable if you can fill a room. Larger rooms sleep up to 12. All guests receive water park access, but not Foolerys passes. Dining, drinks, and entertainment all have resort pricing, and costs can add up quickly. Despite it being opening weekend, the place was slow and the lines were short or non-existent. The resort is operating at some 20% capacity for the foreseeable future. All things considered, this is a great resort. There's lots of fun things to do and most everything looks sharp. I expect Kalahari will have success here. That's going to do it for this tour and review of Kalahari Round Rock. Be sure to watch for in-depth reviews of the water park and Foolerys coming soon. I've also made videos from basically every other water park in Central Texas, including Schlitterbahn, Aquatica, and more, so check those out. Our very own legend also went to the Kalaharis, plural, in Sandusky and Wisconsin Dells recently, so subscribe to see those as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Ranger signing off.
I know, it's like a cloud.
Have you gotten to see alright, so raccoons always watch their food and water. Have you gotten to see the one where they give it cotton candy and it goes to them like,
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm asking as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change, and this bird you cannot change, and this bird you can't change.
You can do it, please. Delicious.
That's gotta be a little bit fun. My favorite thing is toast and marshmallows.
For Carlos.
I'm like, yeah, toast and marshmallows for a marshmallow TV is my world.
Thank you.
You said the